Hello all, how are we? Are we doing good? I hope we're doing good. Well, welcome back to Virtually Crack, the show I open digital packs. Today, I did manage to find another one of the Rayquaza EXs, so now I do actually have the playset of the regular one, which does make me a little bit happy. But also, we have packs, and I heard the fun noise, so we got something cool in here. We got a Meowth. Solrock is new. It's one of our missing 1 diamond cards. Does that get in the Fighty deck? 2 energy, 60 damage? It does take out the Oricorio. I think probably no, though. We got Excadrill. That's a new one. Single energy 50. Pretty good. Young Goose. And Full Art Comfey. That's a new one. Each Pokemon that has any Psychic Energy attached recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. That's pretty good. Descended from the Sun and Moon? Oh, right. Solrock and Lunatoad. That makes sense. That does make sense. 3 new cards. It's a good day. Very good day. Alright, 144. We're almost at the maximum collect X number of cards achievements. That's cool. Now we got a few minutes before we can do our next pack, so as is tradition, let's go through and do some fights. I feel like doing the versus fights first. Then I'll figure out how much time I have. I'm debating whether or not I go for... Right, we were doing Punchy Boy. I'm debating whether or not I just do the single player ones off camera. I don't know. Let me know if you would prefer to see the single player fights on camera or off camera. Yeah. But for now, fight time. As a reminder, we're going for 3 fights. Okay, we have Passimian and Passimian. I'm not going to play out the second Passimian just yet, because that's good communication fodder. Okay, it's Cosmog. It looks like it's Steel type, which is honestly not a great matchup for us. Yeah, we could do better than this. Yep, okay, they've got the Dialga. Math checks out. Okay, we have the Gabite. That's good. I'll probably play out the Marshadow, but I want to see what else we can draw first. Okay, second Gabite and Communication. Alright. Well, 50-50. It's either Gibble or Garchomp. It was Gibble. Cool. I won't use the other one just yet. Let's play out the Gibble. Play out the Marshadow. Energy on the Passimian. Pass the turn. Yeah. So it's potentially... Oh, look. Good lord. Okay, that is kind of good. Because that means we're getting in 60 chip damage here. And they sure as heck aren't retreating. Cool. Okay, second Pokeball is actually good here. Because that means we clear out the Gibbles. I guess I play out the other Gibble. No real reason not to. Okay, let's chip in 60. I now have Marshadow, like, ready to go, which is kind of nice. I don't know if Marshadow is enough. We do have the Solgaleo. Does 10 damage to itself. Is it weak to fighting? It's weak to fire. And they do have the red. Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping that was a little bit less health. Because, yeah, they just have the KO. Unless I can get Garchomp in. I mean, I've got a good chance. Gabite. Yeah. Okay, rare candy, not helpful. Communication. It's not quite a 50-50. But it's like a 66% chance. Okay, we did get the Garchomp. We're chilling. Okay, I don't know what our backup plan is here. Because annoyingly we are going down to... Yeah, we're just kind of going down to not happy amounts of damage. Okay, well at least they're not healing up. So I can linear attack if they, for some reason, retreat. Second Dialga. Cool. They did retreat. Okay. I mean, it does make sense. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Okay, we have the Lily. See, now I kind of have to think about what's my best option here. I think I gotta go for linear attack on the Solgaleo. Because otherwise they can Lily out of that, and that's bad. That's bad for me, specifically. So I think it's 3 attacks to get enough points anyway. Yeah, I don't want them to... Okay, that's fair. Oh, that's extremely unfortunate, actually. That sucks a lot. Okay. Well, damn. Can't even, like, put energy on and retreat. I have no reason to not just get the Garchomp running here. Alright. Doesn't really matter which one I go for. But I'm gonna go for the one in front, because that'll make them use energy to switch? Question mark? I suppose a Dawn could be an interesting use of a trainer in here. So presumably they put the energy... Okay, they do also have the Arceus, which is not great for me. Kind of not hoping for that. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Let's go healing. Just undo all of that hard work. I'm gonna Rocky Helmet the one in front, but build up the one in the back. I'm gonna go 50 on the Arceus. Just give them no good switch-ins except for the other Dialga. Yeah, okay. So I don't see how you think you're getting 170 damage here. Okay, do they have potion? They have giant cape. Okay. Do they have potion? They do not. I win. Cool. Please take 20 Rocky Helmet damage. You are weak to fighting. I would now like to swap to the undamaged Garchomp and deal 120 damage. Yay! The power of 2 dragons compels you. Nice. Alright, that one felt like it was a little touch and go. We did kind of need to use those communications, but that's why they're in there. So, I'll take it. And hooray! Great Ball rank 4! Watch me lose the next one and go back down to rank 3. Yeah, I don't know what a better play for them would have been. But I feel like I did pretty good there. Alright, well that's one fight. On to round 2. Todachi? Or Toratsuchi. I couldn't tell if that was a small tsu or not. Yeah, I think that's Todachi. Anyway, let's see what we got. Okay, we have Marshadow solo. That is kind of the worst start. Going second, nothing to search with. Ooh, it's a bold choice. Oh boy, we are kind of turbo dead to that. Okay, well we have the Garchomp. I guess I have to communication the Gabite, don't I? Because I want the Gibble as soon as possible. Okay, we got second Garchomp. Yeah, only so much I can do about that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how... Oh boy. Wow, I am turboed, huh? I'm dead next turn unless I find a basic. Cool. Okay, well, I need to find a basic right now. Cool, we found Gibble, and also Persimmon. Fantastic. Persimmon means nothing to me at this point. Like, I want to get chip damage on the Rockruff, but that means nothing. I'm just going to build up the Riolu. Riolu, the Gibble. Yeah. It was kind of an I had nothing for this situation. Yep, there's the Rampardos, which is why the NG meant nothing. Giant Cape, that's just rude. Oh, that means it lives 3 hits. Despicable. Okay. Well, there goes Marshadow. Please take your 50 damage. And be sad about it. The good news is I can KO Rampardos next turn. And I have the Lily in hand. So let's Rare Candy to Garchomp. Yeah, we can one-shot the Lycanroc. So Lycanroc does 100. Yeah, 130 takes me down to 40. That's convenient. That's less convenient. Yeah, that sucks, actually. Because now I am just dead. Because Lily only takes me so far. Okay. Well, you know what? I tried. That's all I can really hope for. I'm just... yeah, I mean, they had it. They had the hyperspeed Rampardos. And enough health to keep it alive. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If the Persimmon had been out front instead of the Marshadow, then maybe there was something, but you know what? I got a KO. I'll take it. You better show me my point. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah, I had like no follow-up play there. That was something. Ah, man. Now I gotta get back up to rank 4. Watch me lose the next one, just be back where I started. Roller coaster of emotions. Entirely possible that's what's going to happen, but yeah. Alright, well, round the next one. Let's see what happens, round 3. Yeah, I don't have the Rampardos to build that deck. I mean, it definitely doesn't get blocked by Oricorio, I'll tell you that much. Okay, going second. Okay, we have the Marshadow solo start again. Going up against Grass deck, which is also not great for us. Ooh, Bond Sweet. Interesting. Yeah, the one thing I don't have is anything to help me with retreating, because generally I don't need to unless I get the Marshadow solo start. Which I guess with like this happens 1 in every 5. Yeah. Alright, we get it. You drew cards. Sprigatito. Okay, we're gonna have some problems in this fight, I think. Yeah. That's gonna be an issue. Rocky Helmet Garchomp. Okay, none of that is helpful to me. Guess I have Rocky Helmet over here. Retreat to the Persimmon. Yeah. Not sure if that's better, honestly, but... And they've already got... Actually, this could be either of them. It's the Steenie. Okay. Okay. You know what? We got a little bit lucky on that one. I will take it. Well, the good news is, Marshadow is going to be online next turn. The question is whether or not that's a good idea. It probably isn't. Yeah, they've already got the Masquerader online. Oh, yikes. Leaf Cape to... Yeah, okay, I'm doomed. I am straight doomed on this one. I just need not 2 heads. Thank you. We'll take the survivability. Like, it still dies in the same amount of time, I guess. It'd been great if I could get it on the turn back. I don't really have a reason to not use the rare candy here. Because if they, like, force swap me, then, yeah. Yeah, the annoying thing is, like, it's gonna be alive on 10. Or they swap in the Masquerader, which seems like a bad idea. Yeah, they're not gonna swap in the Masquerader. I mean, we could live. We didn't, but we could have. Okay. And put the engine on the Garchomp. Like, there's an argument for putting it on the Marshadow, but it doesn't matter. This would be a great time to get a Sabrina, but I don't remember if I put Sabrina in. I don't think I did. No, right, we just swapped the Sudowoodo for something else. Okay. I don't think it really matters which one I hit. But I'm gonna go for the Masquerader. Yeah. This is the choice that I make. It's not going to end up mattering in the... Actually, that was probably worse. I'm just kind of playing to the luck of maybe they just missed all 3. That'd be nice. They're just going for the retreat? They are just going for the retreat. Okay. Cool, makes sense. Anyway, time to take 100. Is that actually just lethal? That is just lethal. Well, damn. Alright. Like I wanted to get the problem out of the way sooner. Okay, well, good news, we're back to where we started, and now I get to play Grass Deck tomorrow. Yeah. Damn, like, I guess I was doing the same game plan, they just out-damaged me? Yeah, I suppose that's the one thing that this deck doesn't have. It doesn't have explosive damage. It's good into the Oricorio matchup, but both of the decks that we lost to weren't playing EXs anyway. So there's only so much we can do. Also, I don't think the... Let me just go in and edit this. I don't think the Marshadow was a good call in the end. It was never relevant, because the energy that we were putting on it, we would have preferred to put on a Gibble anyway, because we can just do the 100 damage the next turn. And we're still, like, on the same amount of points to dying, so... Yeah, I think Sabrina is the play. I think that's what we want. Or maybe second Lily, but that doesn't seem to be what's keeping us down, so... Like, there is also the option of grabbing a red, or grabbing a Pokemon Center Lady. If I'm grabbing extra healing, it's a Lily, and I don't think I'm grabbing extra healing. Maybe there's an argument for Dawn, but I don't think there's an argument for Dawn there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Sabrina Cyrus split is pretty good. Yeah. It's probably going to be a while before we play that one, but for now, let's see if I can build a new grass deck. So, Grassy Boys. So this was a Meowscarada deck. So let's build Meowscarada. Let's see what kind of a fun spin I want to put on it. We could do Yanmega. It's 120, but it's like 3 energy. Could be Shaman, but... Yeah, it feels like a lot of the decks are just Zerg Rush damage. So I don't think the incremental healing from Shaman is particularly strong there. We could do a Leafeon. I did only get 1 Leafeon. In the active spot, you may put a grass energy, attach it to one of your grass Pokemon. Only if it's the active one. The Beedrill. Oh, I only got one of the Beedrill as well. Damn. Yeah, like, again, Zerg Rush, but not quite there. I do have 2 of the Meowscarada, so we can do that. That's a good start. What else we got in here? I could do Decidueye. Oh, they have different attacks. 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, or 20 damage. Do we just want to go double full Evo? And if so, which Rowlet do we pick? Okay, which Rowlet is better on the turn 2? Like, if we're going second, I mean. I feel like it's the 20 damage Rowlet. Yeah, let's do this. Because, like, we have... Meowscarada only does 60. Yeah. I mean, Decidueye itself kind of does the thing we want. Like, it kind of gets around... It sometimes gets around it. I suppose that's why people do Lurantis. There's 20 to each of them. No, we have the Masquerader we can switch to. It doesn't one-shot the Oricorio, but it does enough, I think. I do have 2 Tapu Bulu, but yeah, we do also have the Delmise. First next turn, it can't retreat, but it's 3 energy. We're kind of going for a Zerg Rush situation. Alright, let's see what we can get with just this. 2 Pokeball, 2 Research. I think 2 Lily for this. 2 Rare Candy. Okay, we're already out of things. Okay. I'm gonna remove 1 Floragato, 1 Dartrix, and basically just substituting them with rare candies. Because the middle Evos are not something we particularly care about. Like, they're nice to have, but they're not kind of the aim. So what do we put in instead? We don't care about Mallow. Oh, I see why that's good. You discard all the energy, but it only ever cares about 1 energy. Cool. We've only got 1 Leaf Cape. I guess we can add that in. What's the... Do I not have the poison one yet? The poison would have been good. Because that's technically also anti-Oricorio tech. But I think instead we want to bring in Giovanni. And the reason we want Giovanni is because Masquerader can then one-shot an Oricorio. That's the line I'm going for. Yeah. Alright. Grass Rush. Sounds good. Okay. Let's change out the highlight cards as well. So, Masquerader Decidui and Rare Candy. Actually, no. And Lily. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Venusaur. Venusaur. You know what? Shaman. And yeah, I do like that playmat. Okay. There's Grass Rush. So we'll look forward to playing that one out tomorrow. And that one was pretty quick, so we will do a little bit of solo fights. We'll do 1. Maybe 2, I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Darkness types. Oh, I need to upgrade Weird Cats. I'll do that later. Excuse me, we'll have Darkius BR Dark types. Good lord. Yeah, I don't particularly like having 12 of my Pokemon, or 12 of my card slots being the Pokemon that I need. Okay, well that's 2 Arceus, a Crobat and a Golbat. So I would love to find a Zubat. That'd be great. On Golbat turn 1. Followed by Rare Candy turn 2. Like, if I get Golbat turn 1, we play it, we leave, and we swap in, but... Oh! I'm a genius. Okay, wait, that is Leaf, right? Yes. Cool. For a brief moment, I forgot which one did what. Alright, so now we have a 2-shot. The problem's going to be if they put an energy on the Kamala. Because if they do, then I'm potentially just dead. Okay, they didn't put it on the Kamala. Typically only do 20 damage to one of your opponents for each energy attached to that Pokemon. Okay. They've decided to heal up. This is acceptable. Let us power up the Arceus. And deal 60 damage to the Power Sand. I guess at this point I'm using the Arceus as switch fodder. Okay, you know what? We go to the Crobat. I think We go the Sabrina. We can't quite one-shot... We can one-shot the Tapu Lele. We can't one-shot the Kamala. Maybe I just go for the Palisand and see what happens. No, I think either way I prefer Sabrinaing something out here. Yeah, okay, because this one we actually... Oh wait, you're weak to Steel. I forget these things. These are things that I forget. Well, in that case, that was probably a mistake, but... Yeah, they went for the swap anyway. Okay, well, now we have a new option. I mean, give me the Tapu Lele. I could have done the Palisand. No, if I want to get free damage in. Oh wait, no, I wanted to get KOs with Dark types. I'm an idiot. There was this whole thing, but I'm like, no. I must be cheeky about it. Anyway, it's time to KO the Kamala. Yeah. You know what? I only want to get one KO by dealing damage this game. Yeah. Necrozma, right on time. Alright. I've chosen the passive way of violence. A second Darkrai. Alright, here's 20 damage. Here's 30 damage. Yeah. Violence! I have achieved none of my goals! But I got to do the cool thing, so... I'm the winner. Hooray. None of that was helpful. I did get it in 10 turns. So you know what? That's 4 shop tickets. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, you know what? Given that that one achieved basically nothing, let's do this one. Grass types. Oh, hey. You know what? Good opportunity to give it a shot. Okay, we need to put a stage 1 Pokemon into play. That does mean we need to not use the rare candy, I think. We'll find out. Yeah, searching for 2 different evolution lands is going to cause problems. You know what? We do have the full Decidueye to start. That's not the worst thing. Okay, okay. We got something. We got something. Okay, to Mudbray. Okay, we got the second Lily. Let's go Leaf Cape. Let's go 20 damage. Cool. Now, even if I see the rare candy here... Good lord. Okay. It's asleep now. I mean, good news is it won't be able to attack next turn. Give me Masquerader. Guess let's get the second energy on there and chip in for 30. Yeah, like this chip damage now means nothing unless they heal up. Yep, asleep again. Lovely. Oh, I see. That does make sense as to why you put that in the deck. Ouch my bones. Okay, well. Decidueye. And I suppose Lily. I don't know if they're gonna have anything that can, like, deal enough here. Like, do anything that cares about number of energies, but I don't really have a reason to not. I don't have a reason to play the energy on it. Unless they have a Team Rocket Grunt, I guess. That would be a reason. Okay, Pokeball. That could be something. It's Sprigatito. You know, I do forget that Sprigatito does also help with finding everything. That is an important part. None of their things have damage on them. Please take 80. Well, I think we're going to be pretty good on getting the KOs with grass types. So yeah, the deck definitely wants to have Sprigatito out first, I suppose. I don't want Sprigatito out first and also to go second. Okay, Rowlet Giovanni. I guess I'll play out the Rowlet. Put the energy on the Rowlet, because that way they're both kind of online next turn. I've decided to deal 100 damage, because I can. Yeah, I'm seeing why you would want the Fermentus there. 20 to everything does seem very strong with the Decidueye backup. Well, I can pick now. Let's go the Meowscarator. I have decided. I also just get to win with Giovanni this turn, so that's a plus. Okay. Yeah, I like that Giovanni just kind of changes the math on a lot of things. It's good to be able to just have a random oops I win button. Alright, well, we got there. Hooray. We definitely got a stage 1 in there. Alright. Alolan Persian is the next one, but we're not doing that right now. Let's instead open up a Lunala pack. Let's see what we can get. So yeah, not the strongest showing from the Landshark today, but we did kind of get outrushed. There's only so much we can do about that. We got Pick-a-Peck, Alolan Dugtrio, Carb1, Sableye, new one. Ooh, Psychic type can't retreat. Okay. Seem to be getting a few, like, there's some of these in every type now. Not every type. Dark type has Arbok, Fire has Houndoom, Psychic now has Sableye, Grass has the Dhelmise EX. Oh hey, Tapu Lele, I didn't have that yet. Cool. Alright. It's an interesting one. But hey, new 3-diamond Pokemon. Very, very happy about that. Even though I think I had the full art of that, but it's good to have like more completion on the main set. Good. Good. Alright. Well, this has been a pretty productive day then. Apart from going absolutely nowhere in the rank battle, which is better than going down. So I suppose there's that. Ooh, bonus pick. It is the event one that we already have, but having the playset is nice. Top right. No, not today. Alright, well, Wonder Hourglass. Wouldn't have minded an event ticket, but oh well. Do we have anything in here? Okay, Serena is at least new. That's something. Blastoise from the Pikachu packs, love that. Don't have that Rockruff, fun. Okay, it's Arena, but again, the other one had Gumshoes as well that was new. Ooh, Kommo-o. Okay, we kind of got a choice now. I'm leaning towards the Kommo-o because I've already got the Full Art Serena. But the other Serena did have a second new card as a backup. I'm gonna go for the Kommo-o. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Kommo-o. Alright, top right. Show me up. Not even close. Not even close. Oh well, at least I got one of the best cries in the game. So that's something. Go and listen to Charjabug's cry if you haven't. It's good. Alright, well, bit of a shorter one than some of the days we've been having, but you know what? I'm okay with a shorter one every now and again. yeah. I'm undecided whether or not I'm going to actually do a recording tomorrow or not. Wednesdays just kind of get a bit weird with the timing of when I'm recording and when dinner is happening. And honestly, I just kind of don't want to have to deal with that. So I think Wednesdays are now going to be a no episode day. And we'll figure it out from there. So what that means is there will not be an episode tomorrow. There will be one on Thursday. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. Friend request. I will deal with that later. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back on Thursday. We will fight some people online with the grass deck and see what happens. Is 2 full stage 2 evolution lines too many? Probably. I'll see you then. Bye-bye!